Hey guys, this station we're going to be engineering, but we're going to be using Indi to help us with our engineering. What you will be given is a bag, and this bag has 6 events from the Creepy Crayon story. You and your team, the first thing you're going to have to do is arrange the events in sequence, which means in order. So what you're going to do is you're going to read these first, and then you're going to put them in order from the first thing that happened to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, to the sixth. Got it? Okay. So I have all 6 events. I have read these, and I'm going to put them in order from the first thing, the second thing, I'm not going to tell you my answers, though, because I want you to sequence the events, okay? That's the first thing you're going to do. You're also going to need 6 of these squares. The reason I say 6 is because there are 6 events, and you're going to need 6 different codes to make your path, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and now you're going to need 5, I'm going to call them streets, okay, or 5 roads. These sentence strips are in different pieces. They're not all the same size, and it's okay. As long as we get 5 of them, we will have enough to sequence all 6 events. Okay, so we're going to need 6 of the squares and 5 of the sentence strips. We're going to find our starting point, and our starting point is going to be where event 1 happens. So I've already sequenced them, so I'm going to put this here by number 1. And then I'm going to put in my path or my road. I want it to go this way. And then I'm going to say, okay, now what do I want to happen next? I want there to be a turn. So when I want there to be a turn, I'm going to get another street. I can decide any way I want to engineer this because I'm the designer. I'm going to put this one here. Notice it's like an intersection, right? So therefore, I'm going to need another code. Otherwise, Indi's going to keep going straight, and I want Indi to turn. So I'll put this here for 2. Let's see, next. Then I can put sequence event 2 there. And then 3, I'm going to have it go this way. So I'm going to put 3 here. My choice, my decision. I'm putting the square there because that means there needs to be another code telling Indi what to do and where to go. Now, let's say I want to go like this. I'll put that here. So now I can put event 3 here. I can put event 4 here. Now I need another code because I'm going to have him turn again and then go this way. And then to end, I'm going to put 1 here. And then I know this is event 5 and event 6. At this point, you need the teacher to come check your sequence to make sure everything's in the right order. Thumbs up, that makes sense? Okay, after you've gotten the okay that it's right, then you're going to need to figure out what codes you're going to need to have Indi travel through the entire sequence. Now, we know he has to start on green, right? And we know when he ends, he has to end on one of 2 colors. He could either end on red or he can end on purple. You can choose. Purple's my favorite, it's more fun. So I'm going to put purple at the end. Those are the 2 that I know because he needs to stop there because that's the end of the sequence of the story. Now, here's where the tricky part comes in. When I'm trying to figure out my turns and which way it's supposed to go. So if I turn on my Indi, I'm going to test this first one first and make sure it's going the right way. So if I put this here, so far so good. However, Indi kept going straight. I want Indi to turn. And as a matter of fact, he's going to turn right. So look at my chart that I have all around the room. A turn right is actually a blue one. So then I'm going to need to find a blue code, and then I'm going to put it here. Now, yours might not need a blue code if you didn't make your path the same as mine, because it's your path, not my path. But before I continue to put the path down, I'm going to test this one and see how close I am. Oops, little problem. This happens sometimes in engineering. We got to stop. Let's make sure we put this so it overlaps. Therefore, it doesn't get stuck on the sentence strip. Let's just try again. Engineers sometimes have to try again. Oh my goodness, the struggle is real. You know what's happening, I think? I think it's kind of bent up right there. I'm going to turn it around this way. The blue in here. Okay, let's try this and see if this is right. Are you ready? Yes. Now, that was good, but I need another code. I'm not going to keep doing this for you because I want you to figure it out. And yours might not be green and then blue. Yours might be green and then pink. Or green and then you may even have a 45-degree turn where you use like the teal and the orange. Good luck. If you make it all the way to the end of the story, then I want you to put your pieces away, and then I want you to try doing another sequence. Got it? All right, good luck. Have fun.